Here we have the yarn unravelled. You saw it all twisted up in the clip below. I wanted to get this unravelled because I want to cake it up on my yarn winder. When I received this yarn in a mystery box back in February, I unwrapped it and it instantly made me think of stargazer lilies, and I am a lily fanatic. They are my favourite flowers ever. I had them in my bouquet on my wedding day, so it brings back a lot of memories seeing all these colours, and whenever I see stargazer lilies or any lilies. But it also made me think of raspberry ripple ice cream because of all the different tones of pink and then all the bits of white in it. And I mean, how can you not like this yarn? It is so pretty and so many specks of colour, and in all honesty this has got to be very me, this colour palette. And there's some lovely sort of, don't know, coffee browns in there as well, which is really nice, really pretty. So I just wanted to share that before I cake it up. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to look on Pinterest and I'm going to see what I can crochet up with this, because this I think is more of a knitted yarn, is it, would you say? It's it just says hand dyed, hand painted yarn, and on the back it says skinny minis. It's got merino, nylon, and I don't know what that means underneath, but I know a lot of knitters use this sort of yarn, but being as I'm not a knitter, I'm just going to get a really small crochet hook and I'm going to either crochet up some little padded hearts, and I'm thinking I might fill them up with lavender and make them scented and keep them for gifts. I kind of thought earlier on today it might be nice just to start making things and put them away in a box just to keep for little gifts for like Christmas or for birthdays. But I might actually hook up a little ice cream cone as well, and then just use this yarn to crochet the actual ice cream bit, and then put a little frill on the outside, which I think would be really nice. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I might make both actually when I think about it, and just see how it works in both projects. But I just wanted to share that before I cake it up, and I hope you like this yarn just as much as I do. It's just so pretty. My channel. My name is Natalie, and you will find me here or on Instagram as LilyGirl29. I will leave a little note just down below for you. I am an avid crafter and I love to paint as well. I do a lot of crochet. I've always got my hook in my hand, and a lot of people know that I really enjoy it, and they're always asking what I'm working on. I enjoy a bit of gardening and going out for lots of walks, and I like to read books as well. Lockdown has actually made me read a lot more. I never used to enjoy reading when I was younger, but over these past few months from the start of lockdown I've made myself read, and I think I'm on to my 8th book now, so that's really good. I will be sharing with you in this vlog what I've been up to over the last few weeks, and at the beginning there you saw that a holiday that we'd gone on recently, a few weeks back. We were up north just near Aviemore, which was really nice, and it was just a lovely chilled out weekend just spent with my husband and 2 children. We visited a gorgeous loch which you will have seen not long ago, and it was just so peaceful and really calming, so I hope you enjoyed seeing the snippets of that. Amongst other things in this vlog you will see my finished pavlova, which I'm really happy about, and I have been hooking up a couple of other small projects as well. I've made some washcloths, or at least one's finished, so I'll be sharing that further on. And I started my journal, so that's really exciting. I've had a lot of fun playing with different journaling elements and just making it mine. There is a style that is coming out which I really like. It is not what I set out to do, but it's enveloping really very well and I'm really happy with it. So I will be sharing my journey with my journal during my vlogs here, and I hope you enjoy seeing what I have done. I've managed to introduce a little bit of painting into it, but it's just basically washes of watercolour, and I'm just sort of tearing the paper up, so I'm really enjoying that. And the good thing about it is you're focused just on what you're doing on those pages, and it just takes you away from everyday life and you forget any worries or troubles, and it just really calms you down, so it's a lovely therapy. And you'll see a couple of walks as well further on in the vlog. I think that's really about it for this one. You see little bits of my garden as well, so that's nice. I don't have as many colourful blooms in the garden just now, but I've got some things still growing. I've got my gladioli because I planted them at different stages, so that'll be good to have them. I have planted some new foxgloves ready for next year, and my mother-in-law has given me a few plants to put in as well, so I've got all them planted into the garden. And I just noticed this morning that my peacock irises are starting to bloom, so I will get a snippet of that and put that in my next vlog when I do another one. So I'm really excited for those because I planted them back in March. But that's really about it. I hope you're all keeping well and safe, and I hope you're not coming down with colds. There seems to be a lot of colds going around just now. My son had a cold quite heavily, but he's a lot better now. And he was saying that there's quite a few colds going around at school, so it's an important time just to take care of yourselves and get lots of vitamin C in you and just look after yourselves. As I say, now that the kids are back at school, they're settled into that, and that Monday there masks have been introduced into the schools and on school buses, so they have to wear masks when they're moving from one class to another and so on. So yeah, that'll all be a bit strange for them, but it's just something they have to do now. But really they probably should have just done that from when they first started back at school. Never mind. So today is Thursday the 3rd of September, which I cannot believe we're in September. It's just mad. It's a nice day, but we've had quite a few showers, so which is fine for the garden, but they only last like a couple of minutes and then it brightens up again, so it's a bit strange. Anyway, yeah, so that's the weather for today. I started back at work last week, which was good, but it was very strange to be back and having to wear a mask for 2 hours when I'm in the shop. It's okay. Sometimes it's a bit hard to sort of breathe, but no, it's fine, it's no problem at all, and just sanitize everything when I get in. It's good to be back in and be around like-minded people and just sharing my passion for art, which is great. And it's just good to be in because it helps me feel inspired. I am going to knuckle down and get my brushes out and start painting flowers and just sort of practice and get back into it again, because I really need to do that. It's just another way to de-stress and just chill. So that'll be really good to do that again, because I'm kind of hoping to start like a painting journal where I can paint flowers and leave little notes and put bits of scripture in it. But we'll see what the future holds for that. We'll just see. That might be further down the line. Anyway, I'm going to say goodbye for now and just sit back and relax and enjoy my vlog, and take care of yourselves. Bye now. So this here is my finished pavlova. You will have seen a few little snippets of that. I'm really happy with it. It's good. It took a while to hook it all up and assemble it, but oops, it's come out really well. So you've got the base, and that was hooked up on a spiral, and then you've got the edging as well. So that's worked out all right. I'm not overly impressed, but it's okay. And then you've got the cream filling, which seems absolutely huge compared to the picture in the book that I followed. I'll show you that in a minute. Then you've got all the two-toned raspberries there, which have come out really well, and in the centre are what they're meant to be as grapes. That was a bit confusing, but I got my head around it, and I just did my best. So that's my finished pavlova. I'm glad to have got that finished, and I think it looks really sweet. So that's another sort of cakey thing hooked up. I think the next thing will be a donut, and I don't know, I'd like to try and do a Battenberg, but I've not found a pattern yet, but maybe a donut. So yeah, that's that. We'll show you the picture in the book. I'll just go and get that. So this is the pavlova in the book. Now mine does not look like that. I chose to use lighter colours for the raspberries, of course, because I wasn't so keen on the darker colours. And my cream filling, there seems to be more than there is on the picture, but that's okay, it's fine. I've made it, I've done it, and I think it looks really sweet, so I'm happy with that. Things don't always turn out how they should look in a book, do they? But it was good fun, so that's that, and I hope you like it. If you fancy trying it, it is a project by Nikki Trench from her Cute and Easy Crochet. I really want to do a teapot cozy. Not so keen on the jam jar covers, but I really want to do the teapot cozy. I think that's really nice. So that's that done. So I've really enjoyed doing that, and I need to stop saying so. But there you go. Just enjoying a cup of tea, and I am working on a new washcloth. I hooked the front panel last night, and it is looking really pretty. So I don't know, it's maybe 3 inches by 3 inches. So I'm working, that's the yarn there. I'm working on the back panel now. My plan is to sandwich the two together, and I'll just either hook a single crochet all the way around, or I'll maybe slip stitch into each stitch around and keep it square, and then it'll form a lovely thick dense washcloth. And I look forward to that because it has come up really well. It is such a lovely stitch, this star stitch, and I absolutely just love it. So I'm going to get this finished off, and then I'm going to get the kids' school clothes ironed.